Ora, começou. Ok, nós aceitamos. Bora lá, bora lá. Oh, let's go, let's go. Bilingual video building. Para agradar a todos.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon.
Because of that
In the
rumor?
years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Oh, okay. By the way, my new play stand just arrived. Zelda! Beautiful. Fire Emblem Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
Will it be like a Fire Emblem Warriors? Oh no.
If I may,
It's just a Fire Emblem.
you are a
Okay, it's a new
divine
Fire
dragon,
Emblem. Sounds
a
good.
member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war.
But this looks
Fell
good though.
dragon. I feel like I can almost remember. But
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marth, right. Sigurd,
Leave it to me.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, emblem, engage! One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
Fire Emblem is not really my thing.
She asked me
It's
to
quite
gather all the rings
awesome, and
bring
I have
peace
friends
back
that
to
love the
Elios.
game. The game franchise in this case. So. Vou dizer que o Fire Emblem não é propriamente a minha cena, mas que tenho muitos amigos que adoram isto. Mas aqui até acho interessante, mas não é muito a minha cena de jogar. Okay, release date sounds good.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition containing collectible items. Please look forward to more information about this game in the future.
Yeah, seems good.
Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
Headlines. Okay, but let's go.
It takes two to tango.
Okay, now It Takes Two is coming to Switch. Now that's a good
Cody and
thing.
May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher.
That's a good.
When they're
Those are
turned
good
into
news.
dolls.
Really good news.
To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the
It's a
bumpiest road
a
can be
great
traveled
game.
with
I
someone
love
by
it.
your side. Venture
I
through
don't know
fantastical
that because
worlds
it's
filled with
it's an
challenging
awesome game.
experiences
É um jogo
around
muito bom
every corner.
e é brutal
In
isto estar a
addition to
chegar.
single system play, the game can
todos.
also be played on 2 systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass. Help help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course.
Muito bom. Very good.
It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th.
It's a
Pre-orders
close
begin
date.
today on
November.
Nintendo
E é
eShop.
perto de novembro. Já vem à porta.
The forbidden story begins.
Ok.
帰ってくるの。明月と。
Forgot the name of the... Ah, Jesus. That's Fatal Frame,
After
yeah.
mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
Cool.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party, expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added.
This game will be nominated for a lot
Test your
of
mettle
awards
in
at the
consecutive
CGA.
battles against tough
Este jogo vai
enemies.
receber muitas nomeações para os da Game
Defeat all
Awards,
enemy
sem dúvida.
waves to earn rewards.
Tenho certeza que sim.
Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits. More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade
Cool.
Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th. Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games.
Those are new
Nautical
things for sure,
nonsense
or not.
begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a
SpongeBob.
wish that unravels the very
Estava a dizer
fabric
que ia
of the
ser
universe.
jogos novos, afinal
In
não.
this 3D
Mas-
platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to
SpongeBob.
7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors.
That's it.
Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
No, this comes without presentation.
You're
which is-
all ready.
Well, of course.
Fit?
We know.
Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode.
Okay.
Or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023.
Okay.
This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw
Of
whatever
course.
you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small
Tunic
fox
is coming to
washes
Switch
ashore
too.
on a ruined
Okay.
island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner. What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on
Okay.
Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical
That's
turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents.
I'm gonna put the support here.
You can also
The stand.
hand against opponents.
The play stand looks really
You can
good.
also test your mettle at the Colosseum.
Nah.
Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And, in the future,
why was it
a
in bad
remake
quality?
of Front
Okay.
Mission 3 will also launch on
looks better.
Nintendo Switch.
Não, não sei porque é que isto é em 480p. Não,
It's a wonderful
wasn't
life
for
for a
80p.
new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn.
Story of Seasons, okay.
Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
I think Nintendo will release a real banger in this Direct. Acho que a Nintendo vai lançar banger daqueles, grande tipo, neste Direct. Tenho
Their
certeza.
appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
Okay. Splatoon! My latest addiction. Minha mais recente vício é Splatoon. All day, all night, todo dia, toda noite. Não tanto assim. Tem, espera. Dia inteiro seria exagerado, mas jogo muito.
The first post-launch
full day would
Splatfest for
be a lot.
Splatoon 3 has been confirmed.
Let's go!
Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Gear. I think I'm gonna choose the green team.
So
Gear.
many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join?
No, green is. I think it's purple, the gear.
And more free updates
It's
are
the gear
planned for
team.
Splatoon 3.
Acho que foi para a equipa de
Be on the
equipamento.
lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
Aha! Now the fun starts. Agora começa a diversão. Square Enix. Octopath Traveler 2. Okay.
Introducing a brand new game in the
That's a
Octopath Traveler
surprise.
series.
Uma grande surpresa.
8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without
It's not my
conflict.
stuff, but it's a very beloved game, so this is
I'm
important.
going to become a star and bring smiles to
Não
people's
faz muito o meu
faces,
género,
just
mas é
like
jogo
Mama.
super adorado pelo público
I'll
e
be
isto é
back
muito
once I
importante.
eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
what will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big realm?
Let's go, Temenos.
And what adventures await them in this new world?
Think I found the source.
Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
That's coming.
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your
More
homestead
farming games.
and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch spring 2023. It's a musical blast from the past.
Final
Celebrate
Fantasy?
the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music.
Okay, this looks cool, but
In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available. A cosmic adventure is just around the corner.
Alright, those rabbits, okay.
Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins. Unlock hidden paths. And help out the locals with their troubles.
It's looking better than the first game, though.
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also transform into a monster.
One more.
Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Okay. Cool.
More Nintendo 64 games are on the way.
Okay.
Pilot Wings 64. Mario Party.
Okay, cool.
Mario Party 2. Mario Party 3. Pokemon Stadium.
Good one.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
Another good one.
1080 snowboarding.
São todos bons. They're all good.
Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
Oh, GoldenEye. The beloved GoldenEye.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Day Life launches on Nintendo Switch later today. A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Not passive.
A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She
still
wanders
have
through a busy gallery by
like
the artist
17 minutes
until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month. The final summer begins.
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending
The rumors
danger.
were true.
Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in
Let
this
me
charming
check.
RPG.
Okay.
11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills,
So-
which can be swapped out.
Yeah,
when
this was a
needed.
rumored game. I was.
Teamwork is
We
paramount
talked about
after
this on
all.
spoilers. Mas na semana passada falámos disto nos spoilers e
New
agora
features
está a
are also
acontecer.
in store.
Os nossos
The
rumores
keys to this
estão sempre
lively
lá,
adventure
mas
are
realmente.
in your hands.
行くわよ
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the
Okay.
Secret Key
Cool stuff.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
Cool.
Wave 3 is on the way. Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
Huh?
Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS. Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Okay, Nintendo Switch Sports, okay.
In the next free update, golf will be added.
Okay. One more sport. That makes all the sense. Should have already been in the original game. Estava a dizer que basicamente
Of course, you can play
faz
these
todo
locally.
sentido, mas que já devia estar no jogo
Additionally,
logo
up
desde
to
o
8
início.
players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those with the most strokes will be out. We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Of course. Claro.
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin. It's been
Pikmin
over
4?
20 years since
It's
the
Pikmin
first
4.
game, and we're still working on the series.
It's Pikmin 4, right?
This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all
I
over
thought
the
they
world
were
are
gonna
planting
share
flowers.
Pikmin 4. Pensava que eles iam apresentar Pikmin 4.
Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out.
Yes.
Okay, now to the main event.
Yeah,
Please
it's Pikmin
take
4,
a look
right?
at this.
They're talking about Pikmin is Pikmin 4. Or maybe... Yeah, it's Pikmin. It's gonna be Pikmin 4. I bet. Told ya! Told ya! Acertei. Disse que era Pikmin 4, já sabia. Ok. Um teaser muito pequeno, small teaser. Yeah.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
That's cool.
I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
Just Dance, or something like Just Dance. Yeah, okay, Just Dance 2023. Expected.
Can you survive the season of death? As you
Harvestell,
cultivate
okay.
a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe, the season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th.
Okay.
Get ready for a devilishly good time.
Devilishly good time.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present
Awesome,
day.
Bayonetta.
In the
Bayonetta.
first Bayonetta
It's
game,
really cool.
she clashed with
Bayonetta
angels
was
to
awesome.
recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on
That's the
Nintendo
game that I'm
Switch
expecting.
October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Just hope to see more Breath of the Wild.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Only 5 minutes remaining.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Seems good.
Dive into these
That's
unsolved
smart,
cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect
I like
each
this,
crime
eu
scene
gosto
to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries
I want to play
edge
this.
closer to the actual events.
I want to play this.
However,
Quero
mystery
jogar isto.
phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023.
Okay.
Enter the village if you dare.
Resident Evil Village on Switch. Oh.
The latest installment in the
Cloud
Resident
Gaming.
Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version. Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords
But it's
to
awesome
rescue
game.
his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop
Cool.
to pre-order the full game. The Winters Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this
Okay.
year.
Cool stuff.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this
Sifu.
kung fu action
It's coming
brawler
to Switch too.
by thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents. You'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Cool stuff.
Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious
this one was
soldier
already been
operative
announced.
aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch.
That's classic.
Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrond is controlled by shadowy forces called Desians. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of two interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Vou desativar o som aqui para não dar a geneira, mesmo assim não sei se já não foi demais. Eu vou ter que editar fora o que eu disse antes. Deactivating the sound to avoid strikes. But yeah, some expected games, alguns jogos já esperados. Consola, um resumo. Let's see if we get a new game. Recebemos um novo jogo. Or news about Breath of the Wild. Bom, notícias do Breath of the Wild também era muito bom. Okay. Kirby!
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar.
Remaster?
To help Magolor return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
Cool.
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits.
This is cool.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Please? Por favor, Zelda. Come on. Is it? It sounds like it. Yeah. It's Zelda? No. Is it Breath of the Wild 2? I hope so. Oh god. The tension. Or are those the remasters? Serão estes os remasters em vez do Breath of the Wild 2? I hope it's Breath of the Wild 2. Espero que seja Breath of the Wild 2. It is! Finally! Release date? Tears of the Kingdom, that's the official name. Oh, temos o nome oficial, Tears of the Kingdom. Data. 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 Temos data! Yeah! Pera, isto é sistema americano? 12 de maio? 12 de maio? 12 de maio? Ou 5 de dezembro? 12 de maio? 12 de maio. Ah!